Well, hello, beautiful angels. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. So I would like to tap into your energy. So if you could take a deep breath in through your nose and hold, and out through your mouth. And one more time, in through your nose. Hold, and out through your mouth. Beautiful. So I'm going to start the reading today with the Crystal Spirits Oracle to see what messages Spirit would like to bring you today. Spirit, please bring this divine collective messages that are of their highest and best, of love and light only. What is it that they need to hear today that will help them at this time? Thank you, Spirit. The Rose Quartz, the number 48. It breaks down to a 12 and then to a 3. The Rose Quartz, I feel like if there's any crystal that we're all familiar with, it's going to be this one. So this feels like love, like you're looking at everything through the lens of love, self-love, and with all of this love that's within you, that you're giving yourself first and foremost. It's just like shooting you up. It's like bringing you the clarity that you need. You could be in a little bit of darkness right now and receiving clarity through your heart chakra. But it feels like everything that you've broken through from, like almost like just like this incredible breakthrough, everything that's kind of left down here is beautiful and it's been repurposed with love. We're going to find out more too for this particular card to see if there's love coming in. I am getting that. Let's read the Rose Quartz. Self-love, self-worth, being enough, and worthiness. When Rose Quartz Spirit appears, you are called to pay attention to one of the most wonderful creations the conscious universe has ever brought into being, which is you. Have you forgotten how beautiful you are? You have so many strengths and a unique set of qualities that will be like magical superpowers as you walk the healing path. Rose Quartz Spirit has come to remind you of your soul's worth. Many, many people will benefit simply from knowing you and being in your presence, drinking in the love that radiates from your heart. Trust that the conscious universe is always there to fill you up with the power of love whenever you need it, and remind you that you are worthy of all you seek, for you are an exquisite expression of divinity. What a powerful and one-of-a-kind source of healing love you are. That's beautiful. So I know we've gotten this card a few times just because this group is fully heart chakra centered. And everything you're doing is out of love. So I feel like Spirit is reminding you that you're worthy. Like you might need that reminder now and then from Spirit of how worthy you really are. Sometimes that might get lost. I'm going to pull another one as well. Please give us more, Spirit. Door to Spirit, the number 32, which breaks down to a 5. It feels like with you opening your heart chakra. God, I'm getting a lot of glare today. Sorry about, there we go. So it feels like, again, birds could be significant right now. Feathers with your messages. But it feels like the door to Spirit is open for you. It feels like early morning for some reason when I look at this side, and then it feels like evening there. So you could be getting messages maybe in the evening and also in the early morning. I know that 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. time frame is really, you hear that a lot, that you get a lot of messages in that state at that hour. So those are definitely something not to ignore. The door to Spirit is here for you. It's open. It's open. Spirit is here communicating with you loud and clear. So I'm going to go ahead and get another. Enchanting Gifts, beautiful. It blends so nicely with the rose quartz too. The number 27 breaks down to a 9. It does have that 9 of Cups feel as you stand up to be seen. You could have a cat. You could resonate. Maybe one of your spirit animals is some type of a cat. Maybe the cheetah, it could be coming in quickly. You have so many enchanting gifts to give. You are the gift as you step out of this box. You are the gift, and there's your angel wings. You have your mask on a little bit too, so it's like you might not quite be comfortable, but you're doing it anyway, is what I'm getting. It's of your heart. You could dance as well. But it's like you're standing up to show your enchanting gifts. You could also be receiving gifts, so be on the lookout now that the door to Spirit is open and it's fully open. Beautiful. I'm going to move these and get into the tarot. Spirit, please bring us more messages at this time, please. The King of Wands coming in first. Opening up your reading. Strength. This one's sticking out to me. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. And the overall energy of the reading is the 4 of Cups. Okay, so let's find out who this King of Wands is. Give us more on the King of Wands. It looks like there's this, to start your energy, there is this masculine energy at the very beginning of your reading who's very focused. Who is this King of Wands, Spirit? The World, wow. The 3 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this feels like it's a masculine that is in your past. It's like a completed cycle. Something that completed. The 3 of Pentacles is, this could have been someone from your past that you worked with or someone that you collaborated with. It could have been someone that you really looked up to as well and maybe really listened to. And the Knight of Swords, it looks like there's some fast action coming in. So it looks like something that had completed in the past. Again, this could be a past life masculine, but it feels like he's coming in and he's fully focused. So someone is coming back into your energy. That's what I get first off. So Spirit is encouraging you to have the strength to stay within your energy. Like, it's really important you stay in this energy. Give us more on the Strength card. You have the strength to get through this. The Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Cups twice on the table. Feels like this is someone that you have been manifesting, or maybe you did manifest in the past. You could have thought this was your person, and it looks like it was a burden. You might even think of them now as, oh, it's just exhausting. It's like all of these, all that you're carrying, like these logs, I mean, it's heavy, 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 heavy. There's the owl there, so it's like you're seeing it now. You have the wisdom to see everything that you carried in this relationship. And you could have really opened your heart. You could have been very vulnerable with this Page of Cups and focused just on that. It could have been your entire focus, your entire center. But it looks like you're re-examining it, like looking at it in a new way. It feels like this masculine comes to your mind and your heart often. And if it's a past life connection, you feel it energetically. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is that lack. It's like not having, maybe you manifested, but it ended up being a relationship that didn't manifest. It wasn't successful. Let's find out more about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please, Spirit. The Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Cups, twice on the table. And the Eight of Cups. You had to be really independent in this relationship, which is good to be independent, but maybe you couldn't count on them. It's like you had this fantasy of this house, but it feels like you were kind of alone in your own energy, just working on your own things. I'm just getting alone here, although you're very abundant and blessed. But it looks like there was no attention given to you. You could have felt ignored. You kept trying to give your cup that you cherish so much, your beautiful heart, but it's like they were always focused elsewhere. So you had to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You just had to pack your bags and leave. You're like, I can't do this. You could have been really drained with that Ten of Wands that came out. It could have really sapped your energy. This masculine could have siphoned your energy, actually. Let's find out about this Page of Cups. It could have been a really immature love offer. Maybe there was some love bombing and future faking to get you to trust them. The Three of Cups, but there were these third-party energies around. And again, it's like he's with two feminines here, but he's not looking at either one of them. He's looking forward. Like maybe he wanted to always look for other dopamine hits. Like that's what I'm getting. Like it's like maybe he would love bomb, grab your energy, you would be exhausted, and he would stand tall and be able to attract attention from others, maybe because he was siphoning your energy. That's what I'm getting. Ooh, I'm going to take these. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm supposed to be taking these. Wow. Okay. So the Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse. Feels like you worked really, really hard on this, but there was no stability there. There could have been defenses. He could have defended his position. Maybe you tried talking to him, but he just defended his case. Interesting. The Lovers. And on this Lovers card, there's that third energy in there too. He could have been giving attention to others, or there were others around him that were jealous. It feels like there was some leading on with other energies from this masculine. And the Eight of Wands, he moved fast. It's like he couldn't stay in one energy too long. He would have to go. Again, I'm getting that dopamine hit. It's very interesting. This reading is very interesting. So if this person's coming back, this is Spirit talking to you about it for sure. And we'll find out more about this energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse. It feels like you haven't fully cut the cord to this. You haven't fully cut ties with him. You still don't have clarity on this either. This could really mess with your heart. With the Sun, it's like you don't want to cut him off because you feel like this is your person. You feel like you could have had some really happy times together where you felt like kids. You had big dreams together. It felt like your wheel was spinning with the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like it was finally going towards your destiny. The Knight of Cups, here's the love bombing. Because he came in and told you all these wonderful things about yourself. Like probably in a quick amount of time. This is a really scary energy because it feels so good, especially if you have that orphan mentality or you've been looking for love and you just haven't found it. So when you hear how wonderful you are, which you are, I believe everything he said was true about how wonderful you are. But there might have been feelings that he said he couldn't believe how much he loved you so soon. So I'm getting definitely this love bombing energy. And he was totally focused on you at the beginning, is what I'm getting as well. So the Empress in reverse, it's like your energy was drained from that Ten of Wands. All of the burdens, not getting any, it's like getting instant attention at the beginning, but then it went away quickly. And it took you out of your power. You could still be recovering from this as well. Let's get clarity on this, the Two of Cups. Wow, you really felt like this is your soulmate. This is your person. The two lovebirds. It really took you out of your power. He made you feel like you were it. You thought, this is my person. But it feels like this one actually came up first, the Five of Wands. There just ended up being a lot of conflict. Like maybe when you weren't getting any attention from him, you might have voiced this. But it ended up that he defended himself and his position, and maybe you weren't heard or seen in this. The Knight of Wands. It's like that player energy. I get on the horse, whoa, like it's like this took you by shock. It just kept, like you're like, I can't believe this is the same person. And his energy just feels like it was everywhere except for with you, except at the beginning. So give us more on this Moon in reverse. You just don't have clarity on it. The Ace of Pentacles, you really thought it was your new beginning. The Fool, looks like you went headfirst into it. And the Hanged Man. We're going to get some advice too. The Moon, it's like you just don't, I got to kind of cover that a little bit. I didn't realize. But there's confusion on this. This could still really mess with you. It could be preventing you from loving yourself. You could still be blaming yourself, like something's wrong with you. Like, what's wrong with me? Why wasn't I enough for him? I mean, he just never gave you the attention. Once this phase ended, which I feel like it ended quickly, it just shifted and you're like, who is this guy? The Ace of Pentacles, you thought this was your new beginning with abundance. So you're at the top of the mountain, you can see really high up. It's surrounded by roses, this loving energy. And you keep going back to that. That could be why your clarity. You went full in. You were just like, yes, this is my guy. You could have given up a lot for this person. You might have even been warned or ignored your intuition over here as this little dog is pulling you back. Looks like there's a little bat up there too going, no, don't do it. But you just went for it. You just went for it, it looks like. And boy, have we, most of us been there. You're really trying to change your perspective on this with the Hanged Man and get clarity. You could be getting clarity at night. Messages from Spirit could be coming in. Your door is open to Spirit, so you're getting clarity on this so you can heal. You have been trying to focus on your Eight of Pentacles solo. You could be doing something on the computer, on the internet. You could be an artist. But it's like you are focusing on your finances, on what you want to do. You could work from home as well. You could be in the city. But you're trying to make something come to life for yourself. You have all these ideas that you're bringing into one. Give us more on the Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. The Four of Pentacles. It's like that, again, that greedy energy. It's like hoarding. It's like that energy of just like being stingy, not sharing. Let's get more on this too. You could also be having a hard time sharing your energy with anyone right now because you feel depleted. So you could just be working on getting your energy back. The Page of Wands. Trying to get into this new spirit of what makes you feel good, what makes you feel alive. Your eyes look a little bit sad here, but they're starting to open up. You're holding on to this wand. Like you're just like, okay, trying to get your feet back on the ground and focus on what makes you happy. Looks like you're really working on that. The Emperor. You could be having dreams about this masculine, thinking he was your emperor. You could also be working on, again, since this is run on the Eight of Pentacles, working on getting your power back since your power was basically stripped away. You're really, really in the process of working on yourself, which is that rose quartz at the very beginning. But you have these nightmares with the Nine of Swords. You keep waking up with nightmares. It's like these 9 swords are just over your bed. It's like, ugh. It just feels painful. You could have a lot of anxiety, depression. You try pulling out of it, but then you kind of get right back into it. Feels like this really did a number on your energy. The Three of Wands. It's like you go from anxiety to manifesting, anxiety to manifesting, nightmares to getting up and getting your energy back and trying to work on it again. It's like you're just trying so hard. It's like, aw. The Tower. I feel like your strength is gone. You're just letting it all go. You're trusting in Spirit, knowing that Spirit's going to bring to you what's meant for you. I just am not getting anything like this masculine has changed, but this is a Tower card. So tell us about the Tower. What is this that's collapsing? That's your old dream, your house. Maybe you're just letting it go because it's caused you so much anxiety. What is the Tower signifying, please, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles. You want give and take. You want equality. I'm also getting here that you're in this really generous energy when you're healthy and feeling good, and maybe you're fantasizing about that or manifesting it. You want the scales balanced. You want to get to where you're abundant again and you're able to give purely, just to give. I do see you helping others in the future, but I'm also giving that your inner child needs to receive as well. You just want that reciprocity. It's like it feels like you're getting there. You're getting the message and you're letting it just fall. Maybe you're starting to ignore over it. I love that sweatshirt. She's like, I'm so over it. Like, it's like you're just like, you know what? I'm tired of focusing on this one cup. It's killing me. You're like, nope, I'm not going to look at it. You're like, I still have 3 cups here standing. So let me see what I can do on this. Let's see here. Strength in reverse, but you feel really weak. You still feel very depleted. It can take years to get over this type of betrayal. The Two of Swords. You feel like you don't have any clarity to make the right decision yet. It's like you're working on your strength. And your confidence, the Queen of Wands. You're working on your confidence. This is huge. It's like you're giving yourself your self-love. You're getting your strength back to where you can make decisions from a point of clarity. I'm getting on here to visualize yourself as this Queen of Wands. Knowing your worth. Remember on that rose quartz card how special you are, what your value is, what your worth is. And really allow yourself to be in that energy, that Queen of Wands energy. Wow. I'm gonna get, is there any advice, Spirit, that you can give this collective that they can do right now? It just feels like there's an energy around you, so it feels like you need to just keep focusing on yourself. But I feel like there's an acknowledgement again. It just feels like this painful, painful past. The Two of Swords, it's like you'll be able to make your decision. It just probably isn't going to be through your eyes. You're going to get messages at night through Spirit. So don't worry, you'll be able to make more decisions and you're going to get your strength back. Please give us more advice, Spirit. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Swords, again, is that betrayal energy. Like, I'm getting that you're not going to have to look behind your back anymore. You want to be with people that you don't have to always question what they're talking about behind your back, what they're doing behind your back. You don't have to worry about this energy anymore. Just trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, or it feels like it's going too fast, it feels like you're going to be able to see this. It's going to be obvious to you because you've been through so much. You're coming out of this Three of Swords, which is that complete heartbreak. You're coming out of it, so don't worry about it. You're going to completely come out of this. So Spirit is letting you know that. You're going to get your energy back. So I'm going to get one more oracle, and then I'll get an angel number as well. So please give us one more oracle to finish off the reading, Spirit. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Wow, there's your Tower. So it's like, let it go. Let this person go. It's like if you need to do a cord cutting, a womb healing, a womb meditation, just to release it out of your womb. Because it feels like your energy, call back your energy, call back your power, send their energy back to them with love. You can do it in a very loving way. Just let it crumble, because once you let it crumble, it's going to open up into this beautiful abundance for you. And I know it's got to be so hard when you thought someone was some way, but they end up being something completely different. So I'm so sorry that you've gone through this. It's brutal. Self-reliance. Wow. Angel whisper. The time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. The affirmation. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. It's beautiful. 1717. So I hope this reading helped, and I hope you keep regaining your self-love and energy and feel amazing soon. So I hope you all have a great day or evening wherever you are. Take care.